Now, before this all gets underway, nothing but respect for the man Todd right there. Todd. My daughter said, you know what would be a great idea? And this was 2 minutes into watching the vlog today. So I haven't watched any more of the vlog. I just stopped it right there because I said, this is a great idea. She said, you're talking the whole time he's talking, or almost. So why don't you just do a commentary video? That's a great idea. Anything I say in this video is nothing against Todd or anyone else. We're all just idiots behind the camera. Let the games begin.
Let's do a vlog. Let's just do this vlog. Back from holiday.
I've seen this.
What a holiday. It's rather strange, but I'll get into that. First of all, vape mail, right? Vape mail that was waiting for me, and I posted a picture up of this, and the picture was shit. But I'm hoping that the camera will bring this up nicer. Can you see these? These are four of the new drip tips that Graham from Siam Mods just sent on.
Only a couple minutes
and look at that one there, that star one. How cool is that? Do you know, he's a grumpy old Scottish shit, but do you know, for a ball bag, he's a talented old chap. He really is. He's younger than me, I think, but we'll call him old because I can get away with it, because it's my vlog and my YouTube channel, and all he can do is call me names over Facebook.
That's right.
Which he does frequently. SiamMods.com. If you're interested, go along. But his drip tips are gorgeous.
I like that part because there's no flashy SiamMods.
In fact, I think it's about time he made a mod again. He used to make really nice mods back in the day. Anyway, I'm havering. Other vape mail that arrived.
Vape mail orders too.
Now, let's get my shit together here. Oh, this arrived back. Now, this is me just unpacking it actually. Now this arrived and I had to send it back, and it's just arrived back again. Axe Mods, AX Mods. Now this is it. Remember, I showed you this one.
Take that out of the camera view.
This is the one that you
that
put,
is so much nicer looking.
Twat in a shed, hashtag twat in a shed,
much nicer
which was great. Well, this is the.
It's just ugly.
Remember Fog and Sailor, the guys that made.
It looks like somebody did a really bad sanding job on.
And they had like I forget the percentage I told you in the last vlog, and I've forgotten. Was it a 30%, 40% wood mix? Well, this is the same stuff. This is what this guy's doing.
No. Just no.
And I'll show you inside.
And it's just as ugly on the inside.
That inside.
Really?
But if that's upside down, can't tell.
That's terrible.
Can I tell? Oh, it's like that. Sorry, that's his logo. His logo's like that. Axe Mod. So I've got to try this out. There was a little issue with the 510 before, but he's fixed it and sent it back to me. So I'm now going to. What's good batteries in this just now? Is there batteries in this? There is indeed. I'll take them out of this and we'll put them into this.
Because you don't have 20 days.
What else? Right.
Well,
here
you
we
just
go.
got
Vlog
back from
time.
holiday. So why would you?
No, we've done that bit. What happened in holiday? Now, I used to quite a lot talk about mental health issues and things like that, and I have been for the past 2.5, 3, actually about 3 years now. I have been A-OK. I've had I used to suffer. Do you know, if you're not at all interested in this, this is you know, this is a vape-related vlog, and what I'm about to talk about has nothing to do with vaping.
It's your vlog, bro. Do what you want.
Feel free to skip this bit. I'll get back to the vape-related stuff in a minute, but I'm about to talk about me, which isn't really interesting. So, just warning you now. So
what it is.
I used to be a bit Looney Tunes for a long time, and then I still consider myself to have mental health issues, but I manage them now. I'm able to manage them without medication or anything. I can sense when things are going a bit Pete-tong, and I can do things to fight it and manage it on a daily basis. So I'm cool with that. That's great. And for the past 2.5, 3 years, everything's been gravy, or very, very good. Until Monday.
I love when he explains what gravy is.
I'd saved up some cash, and we were going to Venice. We were going to Venice for the week.
All the little UK
and
Euroisms. Let's say Euroisms.
I basically got up in the Monday morning to go for the flight.
60% of the time.
We walked down to the bus station to get the bus to the plane station to fly out. Fine, no problem. Got to the bus station, my head exploded. See, I really just do not know what happened. My head exploded. I just went gaga in my head. It just, something happened. I've had panic attacks, anxiety attacks, all that crap in the past. Nothing like it for years. And yeah, it just went wrong. Managed to get on the bus to go over the plane station.
It's the reason
the plane
you have
station.
more
we call it an airport in most civilized places.
You're thinking too much. You need to get it out. That's what it is.
I never even got inside the airport. I was
there.
basically sat outside, like going. I was doing this, and that was it. So never made it to Venice.
I'd like to point out that Todd did his hair.
Got back home, bed,
he did his hair
woke up a
this,
couple of hours later, and just basically went.
Whereas
what
I'm used to the mussed up
what
hair.
happened there then?
So my hair's mussed up.
Cases were packed.
Just a little snippet right there.
Down to the train station. Got on the train and we got we thought to hell with it, and we got to Newcastle. So we spent the night in Newcastle, had a great time. Next day we went down to York, had a great time in York, and I love York. I was quite surprised by Newcastle. I've stopped in Newcastle a few times, and I've bought cars there and just driven in and driven back out, but
whoa, rich, bro. You
really enjoyed Newcastle. Spend a lot more time there. And York goes with it. I mean, going around York in the shambles and the shambles, yeah, or is that me I'm talking about? Not sure. It was just to die for. It really was. And it just strange thing is, we went to Café Rouge when we were in York. I mean, I like Café Rouge. I like my
Café Rouge is probably better than
what was
Café
the name of this
Blanche,
place
I guess.
again?
I don't know.
Yeah, we went to this French restaurant in York as well called Rustique. If you're ever in York, I can highly recommend going to this place called Rustique. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. The upstairs is very nice, but the downstairs was just amazing.
Hell, you probably
I had
all
beef
can't even hear me
bourguignon,
because I have this
and it
turned
was
up so
just
loud. Turn Todd down.
it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Right, that's a bit high.
That's probably better. Huh? You can actually probably hear me now. You're probably going, what the hell are you saying?
Came back from York, and we went to Oban. I went to see my folks.
I don't commentate on too many videos.
Which was most awesome.
Really?
We went and stayed in a hotel there as well. So
Oh,
after being back in the
Todd?
old hometown and annoying my parents, we came back home. I picked up TJ.
It's part of you. Show us
this afternoon. He's just back 20 minutes and
what?
He's going nuts.
Vapor all of a sudden.
The We Love Pets or I Love Pets, I can't remember.
Vapors
in,
like to see other people vaping. I don't know why.
St David's Bay in Fife. If you want to leave your dog anywhere, I strongly recommend them. Beautiful, lovely couple, and the dog. Basically, your dog goes and lives there as part of the family. and he comes back. He's had the hind legs walked off him. He's happy as Larry. So that was my week. And yes, where are we? Back talking about vaping again. This is my Hussar.
That's such an ugly mod.
And I've got it on this Axe mod. And I have to get my head around the boards that these mods are using.
Why? Board. Do the Grimmy! Just the taste, yo.
You can, this is regulated, this one. You can adjust it. You can switch this board on and off and whatnot. I can't with this one. This is on all the time. I'm not familiar with the boards, so I need to do a bit of living with these before I do reviews. I've got some more stuff coming for the Hussar. I did tell you that my actual I had an issue with the review with this tank, the polycarb tank, not shutting, closing properly. Oops. See, now it's doing it fine. I just slackened off the top bit, just a tiny little bit, and it seems to work fine. But there's more gear coming for that.
So
now, when I was away, all I took with me, were these wee guys. I took the easy what they call the easy TCs by Anakin, because I thought, why the hell not? I like to do that when I go on holiday. When I go on holiday, I take the least amount of hassle stuff I can, and this was just hassle free. How did it perform? I've got to say,
I don't go on holiday, but if I did, I think I would take something I was thinking about reviewing, and something I know to be bulletproof, and plenty of batteries, charge cables, that kind of thing.
Vic, Vaping Vic V1CK, he did a review, and I'll not mention it. And he reviewed them. So go and watch his review. I'll review them. I'll get round to reviewing the review soon.
It's your vlog.
But obviously the 510, it's not a 510 threading that's on it. It's the threading's unique to the device and the tank. So you only use this device with it. You buy it as a kit. I don't have a hassle with that. Some people have thrown their toys at the pram because it's not 510 threading and all this, but you have to use the two together. Simple as that.
It is what it is.
Actually, I can't let it go.
Just spit it out, man.
One of the worst things is that when you do a review, you put it out there for public consumption and people pick holes in it and stuff like that, and that's fair dues, because and this would go for Vic as well. I mean, we don't lay claim to the fact that we're perfect or don't screw up. We all do. But I was laughing because he puts the tank back together and all that and showing it and whatnot, and he does a test fire and it's a brand new coil, there's no juice in the tank, and you can just go and you're like, that'll be one coil fucked. It was quite funny. Anyway, what else?
Always juice your tank.
When I came back, I did pick up the billet box, and I did actually
so much
take
better
this
than
when
the
we
other
went
mod
to
you were
Ovid,
just showing.
because I love my billet box, and I do have wooden panels coming for this. I shall show you stab wood panels coming for this very soon. I shall show you this. Can't wait. Now, I have recorded a review for the Freak Show V2, and in that I did show off the 25mm sub as well by Witofo. I do have to, you'll see the review for the Freak Show. I do enjoy it. It's good fun. It's not necessarily my kind of thing, but it's good fun. And the 25mm sub is performing much the same as the 22mm sub. No issues with it at all. 26 watts.
And
I am using this is the Minikin V2, I think, by Asmodus. Now, I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. I have been vaping with this rather a lot, and my batteries are still. I don't. The battery life on this thing is incredible. It's very, very good. Now I am not.
25 watts.
I don't test batteries or anything like that. I don't. I can only go by seat of the pants type testing, as in, and even then, when I'm testing devices, I'm not very good at testing the battery life in the device, because I just, the battery's flat, pop it out, pop another one in, that's me, I'm happy. This is the first device
it's like
I've
using
had
a 1.8
in a
ohm
long
Nautilus
time where I'm actually vaping with it
watts
and going,
on a Pro
what's
Vari.
going on?
It should last you like a week.
I mean, it's a Joule 18650, but the batteries are just lasting so bloody long.
But you know what I'm
it's
saying.
Just quite frightening. Now it does have, it's got the whole touchscreen thing going on, and the only issue I'm finding is that sometimes, if I want to adjust the wattage, it's saying slide down to adjust. So if I slide down, tap, and there you go, it's working.
I like that
Click
touchscreen.
accept, and that's
It
it.
locks
Now
right away.
I can't adjust anything now. I have to slide down again, tap, and there we go. Now that's working on camera perfectly. It's not always. Sometimes it's you slide down and tap, and it doesn't work straight away. You have to do it again. It's not a 100% success rate with sliding down, but it has been performing really well. I do like this. I do like this device.
It looks nice.
Yes. I think. I'm not sure who's getting it in. I think
we in
Grey Haze are actually getting
16
them in.
minutes, no
It says it's
TJ.
180 watt.
Oh man. Sadly disappointed. No TJ.
Grey,
No collar
no,
jingling.
that's the Minikin V1,
No toenails on the wood.
1.5, V2. Has anybody got the V2 in? No.
At least when Todd
I'm
looks
doing a
things up,
search. I'm sure somebody will
he
find
talks
it, but
while he's looking
I'm
things
doing
up.
a search for Minikin
There's plenty of
V2
people out
in the
there
UK, and
that will
nothing's coming up.
start looking something up and they'll stop talking.
So 180 watt.
Or they'll cut scene.
Watt.
At least he's still talking.
Oh
That's
no,
fine with me.
it has come back.
Just keep talking. While you look
coming
stuff
soon.
up. It's not
They
so
don't
hard.
have a price or
If
anything
Todd
like
can
that
do it, you
there.
can do it.
Enter. I don't know how much it's going to be, but no, there you go, 180 watts, and you can actually adjust the power curve on the device as well, but I'll play with that at some point. It's not my
Does
kind of
anybody
thing,
even use
but
that?
that takes
When
me
you
on
can
to
adjust the
something
power
else.
curve. Sure, it seems like a nice idea,
This-
but does anybody actually
And
use
this I
that?
have to mention.
They just use it once and that's it. Go back
Now,
to
I don't
regular
know
settings.
did I mention this in a vlog? I'm pretty sure I recorded it but forgot to include it. This is the NX75
It's kind of like having
by
Bluetooth
Aspire.
for your mod.
This is a stainless steel one, and I
What's
bought
the
this
point?
from
The
work.
mod's already in your hand. Adjust it
because
with your hand. Don't pull
I
out your phone
think
while the mod's
it's
in your hand and adjust the
excellent.
power. Really?
I really do I'm not going to review it. There's loads of reviews out there for it.
Why wouldn't you review it?
The only issue I have with it,
See,
and
this is kind of
see
reviewing
this
it right
will
here,
work.
but still, just throw up a video of it. You know you want to.
is although it's 22 million, it seems to be slow.
Doesn't matter how
You
many
get flat
reviews are
level
out there.
the flat
There
level
could be
across
that
the top.
one
It seems to
person out
curve
there
a wee bit
that
at
only
the end. It's
subscribes to
tapered
you,
off.
and they want to
So
know your
your
thoughts,
22
whether
mil
it's good or
devices, when
bad.
they're on there, look a little bit.
You should throw
they're not-
everything
It doesn't look perfectly flat,
out there.
and
Just
that's
saying.
the only issue
If you
I
get
have
it
with it.
for
If
review,
you're looking for a single
Review it.
18650 device,
doesn't even matter if it's a year old. Toss it out there.
Like I say, I don't
Somebody
get this free
else
for review or
out there
anything
is
like
thinking
that,
about
and all.
And they
as
wanna
always,
know
it's
your
just my
thoughts.
word. Thoroughly recommend this wee thing. It's very, very good. What else was I going to show you there?
Because they may not watch the vlog,
there
and
we
they
go.
may not know that that's a good product, because they only watch you,
Right.
or they only watch a couple of people,
Now,
and
this
nobody
is
has it out there.
the-
So just do it. What's the harm? Just a short video. This is
Now, this
the
is my Scrape
Blankety
X
Blank
Green,
from Blankety Blank,
and
and
there you go. This little Scrape logo.
yeah, it
And
works.
Chris sent this on to me.
Short,
and
to the
you can
point.
see it's a
It
totally
does what it's
different
supposed to
tank.
do. Whatever. That's good enough for me.
So you can just fill it from the top. You've got
It's
this
your
little, it's
opinion.
like a little
People want your
polycarb
opinion.
section at the
Throw it
top.
out there.
So you just click it to
I
the
don't know
lock
if I like
position.
that drip
You
tip,
want to fill it,
Todd, or
and then
not.
just unscrew that at the top.
I would think I was sucking on a beehive every
And
time
just
I
pour your
looked
juice
at
in
that.
there and wind it back down.
I don't know how I feel about that. Or a wasp nest. You want to suck on a wasp nest?
Has
I don't
totally
know.
gone out my head.
That might be a shelf drip tip right there.
Sorry, Chris, if you're watching this. Now, I shall go to, no, they're not called that anymore. They're called, I've got to stop calling them cremedevape.com. I'm sure I saw them there. Oh, I didn't know that.
Memory like a sponge, this guy.
Oh, Creme de Vape are selling the Snappy. I didn't know that. Oh, there you go, you learn something new every day. Where's all the tanks? They do the PMMA top cap for $12.95, but
PMMA.
sure this
Sounds
is
like a sports
a
club.
nano tank section.
You know what? It does.
It's a nano tank section which is $42.95, and the Squapex PMMA top cap. I could be totally wrong there. I usually am. Let's face it. But
Right or wrong.
if you're
It's your
interested in
opinion.
this tool, it's
Keep it
just
out there.
another optional tank for the Squapex Dream. Now the strange thing for me is, and to be honest, as always, I did have a lot of issues. Will I say issues? Yeah, that's
Stainless
definitely the
tanks
nano
might look
section.
nice, but you can't see your juice. So unless you're running temp control,
Yeah, that's the nano section. I
know why
just
anybody
couldn't
would.
get my Squapex to stop leaking from the ring round here, and I tried every recommended build that everybody talked about. Tried it all, and I would still get weeping coming from there. I put this new top section on it. Gone. I haven't had any leaking since. So I'm just, because like this was, I don't know, it was one of the very first ones. And I know Mr. Busardo had issues with his, and maybe I had issues with mine as well. But it seems to be leak free now, and it's performing very, very well. So
That's my dog
I'm well
Jingler,
chuffed
not
now
TJ.
that I've got this tank section. And where's my wee dog? TJ, come here.
See, there you go.
TJ.
Yeah, there you go.
He's
Found a squirrel, yo.
What's wrong? You weren't in the house. You've been ignored. Yeah. Sorry. So that was a scrape. I wanted to show you that. What else? This is like a bomb site here. This is. I think I showed this off in the last vlog. This is the. I don't know how to say it. The Minimus. This is bugging me. It's beautifully made, but I really need to go on their website or the Facebook page and have a look.
That honeycomb
because
looks like
I don't
fish
know how
scales.
they're doing this effect. I don't know how they're doing this. It's like snake skin. It's almost like a mosaic and like a snake skin going on in the resin. And I really want to know how they do it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to think what else to tell you. Spaceship. Love my spaceships. Space 1999. Anyone?
Nope.
Anyone? Right. Was it the Eagle? I'm sure it was called the Eagle spaceship. And I used to always get the Australian pilot in Space 1999. I used to always think it was Crocodile Dundee when I was a kid. But there we go. Right. Oh, Teo. Hello, Teo. Teo came to see me in Dunfermline in the shop, which was awesome. And I'm really, that's me. I'm struggling here now. Emails and stuff. I've got. Oh,
Probably have a buttload of emails.
the guys at
We're
the
gone.
zoo have got something coming out. It's called the Kiras, Kiras MTA tank coming out. So that will be coming my way for a look. I don't want to like that. Oh, please God, let this be work for me.
When you want
I mean,
to like a tank.
the Atmazoo guys I've loved since I started vaping, pretty much, or close to the start of vaping. They've always been a great company, great people to deal with. It's
Take a vape, Todd.
they sent me on the Wave.
You want
It
it.
was they sent me on their RTA, which I so wanted to like. I spent so much time with that, and I just could never get it to work properly
Taking a
the way I
vape is a
wanted it
great
to
way
work.
to collect your
And I
thoughts.
felt so bad because obviously I like the company, but if I can't get the device to work the way I want it, then I can't say anything that I'd like to say. I can't tell you it's fantastic when I think it's not fantastic, that kind of thing. So they've got something new coming out, they're still going to send it on to me, and I really hope that this one's fantastic.
And if it's not, I hope you still do a review on it.
Was speaking to
Every device. You get a device, just review it.
Visalis.
Tell us your thoughts. Good,
Is it
bad,
Visalis?
great, ugly, whatever. Who cares?
I've got to find
Put it
this.
out there.
Look in my. Oh, there's another. Have you seen the trailer for Ghost in the Shell?
No, I didn't watch it. I saw it posted on Facebook, but I didn't watch it.
Didn't look good. Didn't look good. Anyway, I'll. Visalis. There we go. Found him. Visalis, e-smoke guru. Now, I used to buy all of my GG stuff from him, but he's now working on an
That's my note,
RTA
not you.
himself. He's another one that's. No, don't go into that. No, don't do it. Right, he's another one that's not selling GG gear anymore. This place is going crazy. It's just going crazy. So he's sending on an RTA soon. He's got one in development, or he's working on one. So looking forward to that. And there's other stuff coming as well, which I really can't remember.
That's okay. You don't need to remember it. You get it eventually, and
That's
you'll
it.
know.
Now, as far as taking September off and not doing reviews, well, that sucked. That didn't really work out very well for me. I think I had about 4 days where I didn't review something, and that was that week there. 4 days I managed. I really need to get a life. So
It's a hobby, man. Just do it.
things will be back to normal
okay.
now. I shall be working my. And what do you think? Do you think should I just stop? Should I just say no to everything, and that'll be that, and then I can take time off? I wish I want to. I wish I could, but do you know what the problem is? It's
You
not
know
a
you
case
want to
of,
do it. That's why.
you know, oh, that mod looks fucking awesome, and
If
I'm
you didn't
getting
want to do
free
it, you wouldn't
to
do it.
review,
But you want to do
and I
it.
get to keep it, and so I'll say yes to do
And
that.
if it
review.
feels like you have
It's
to
not,
do it,
a lot of
then
it's
maybe
now
you shouldn't do
actually
it.
like this from Metal Madness Vapors. Now, Miriam, or as many of you will know her, Miriam with the hat, she got in touch and said, do you want to have a look at it? Now, I should have said, sorry Miriam, but I'm taking time off and I shall no longer be reviewing stuff. But she's an awfully nice lady, and they're an awfully nice company, and it's an awfully nice bit of gear, so sometimes it's really hard to say no. I know I should say no, but I don't.
Don't say it.
And who in the right mind would upset Miriam with the hat? You just don't. It's just not the done thing.
The vendors trust you. They want your opinion.
That's
just
it.
fine.
I'm done.
Send it.
I'm done.
Just tell them to send it. Besides, half of
need
your
to
stuff
buy
you
this
auction
shit.
off anyhow
Oh,
for charities.
Did
So
I show you the triad?
it's not that you're getting anything from
Remember I
it,
showed
really.
you the triad? Who
Maybe
was
every
it?
now and then. But you know, they sent it to you. It's
Here it
yours.
is.
Do what
Right,
you want with it.
I actually managed
They
to
value
build
your
this.
opinion. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Did I show
Do
you
it.
this last time? Can't remember. Yeah, I had I was actually drunk, and I was sitting chilling out in the shed, and I was just whiling away the evening, and I thought, let's try it and build this thing, and I did. A bit too much juice in there, I think.
At this point in the game, it shouldn't be let's try and build this thing. It's
Don't know if you
let's
can
build this
see
thing.
that, but there's coils and things going on there.
What an
and-
ugly deck.
Yeah, it's remember guys, your drippers don't leak.
Looks like one of those decks that you
could
just put 3 different juices
like
in.
I just have.
And they wouldn't mix.
So, yeah, 3 coils are put in there. What's it come out at? It's come out at 0.45 ohm, 40 watts is 4.24 volts, and here we go.
Too much air.
Yes, not much happening there.
Too much air.
I think I've really flooded it.
Yeah, or you flooded it. I don't know, still looks like too much air.
Right, I think I've burnt most of that off. Here we go.
Still looks like too much air.
Too much nicotine. Too much nicotine. Too much nicotine. Oh my god.
You high nicotine.
Oh, that's better. So, the 3 coils, it was really easy to set up. It was really easy to set up. Is the flavour, you know, wow, with the 3 coils there? I don't know.
I wouldn't believe so.
Wasn't going to review it, but I think I'm just going to have a little one video, just where I'm going to show you off all this Asmodus gear they sent me, and I'll take it from there. Reviews, have I watched any? I haven't watched any videos because I've been away, and you tend to find that when you don't take your wife to Venice and take her to places like York instead, sitting watching vape videos could get you into trouble. I've not watched any of them. What was the last thing I watched? I watched Homeboy Josh. I like to watch his videos every once in a while, and he's got his dog and squeaky toy. Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I watched it. I've not. No. I have not watched anything for quite some time.
Well, maybe you should.
I actually think the last one was Dean reviewed the Therian as well, the bottom feed squonker. He reviewed that as well. And as I said, Vaping V1CK's, he did Inikin stuff. They were the last reviews.
It's funny how many reviewers don't watch other reviewers'
Which
stuff.
was only a week ago.
It's funny.
God, you'd think it was years. And that's it. I've nothing else to tell you. I live a very boring life. So I've nothing to share with you. So
Yeah.
You been up to much?
No.
Doing anything exciting?
Not really. Watching you, Grim. About it.
I tell you what I was
Thanks
watching.
for asking, though.
I tell you what I have been watching, and once again, and this is Dean's fault. I'm taking the piss here. Okay, I'm taking the piss. I personally I like watching Dean's videos. I mentioned this before because he's embracing new things and doing all this with his reviews and whatnot. And he's got like drones in it now and all this whatnot. And I'm sitting here watching it going, what flying monkeys has that got to do with a vaping review? It's nice to look at though. And sure. He's talked about the Casey Neistat, or whatever the hell his name is, the big YouTube vlogger. So I've watched a few of his videos, and very entertaining to watch.
I've watched The Voice and X Factor. Reruns, of course.
And what, am I just old? I mean, do you want to see me out there with a drone over my shed and all that kind of stuff, and making it more, all that kind of stuff?
No, I think you got enough stuff to go on.
That's just me. I think I've said this before. I like doing it the way I do it. I enjoy watching other people embracing all this kind of stuff.
I just noticed. I made you look a lot thinner, bro.
When I watch I
stretched you a little.
I'm too lazy.
I did. Sorry.
But it is a good excuse to go and buy a new toy. And I did go and buy a new toy. I bought a new laptop.
Okay, you look like you lost 20 pounds on holiday over here.
What did I buy? I bought a MacBook Air.
Guy buys cars,
I went and looked
MacBooks.
at all these different laptops and all that, and I ended up buying the Air because it's a thing of beauty. It really is. And I'm not an Apple fanboy. I mean, that thing lies there and just has a picture up in it every once in a while, and sometimes I fart about in it.
Whatever happened to your
I gave my
product placement videos? You know, oddball companies
iPad to my
sending
dad
you
when I was
stuff
through,
to
and
throw in your
some of the
videos
old
while you're
gadgets.
talking, you know.
But I'm
And
really enjoying using the ear.
Gearbest sent
Beautiful
off this
laptop.
coffee
I
mug,
need to get a good bag.
and it
That's what I
says
need. I need a
best
good
dog
shoulder
owner.
bag for.
you can go get that for
protect it.
$3.99. Something
and I'm
like
gonna
that.
go
Whatever
now
happened to
because
that?
I'm just talking
Some
shite
weird
and,
electronic equipment
going
that you
off
got
on
or something. I don't know what happened to that. I never heard
Thank
anything
you,
about it
as always,
after
for
you
watching.
said you were going to do it.
And for sticking
Or
with
we're
me and
thinking
putting
about
up
doing
with
it.
the prattling and the crap and all that kind of stuff. What I will say at the end of this is, if you do suffer from mental health issues, if you anxiety, panic attacks or whatnot, please, please, please go and see your GP. If you don't want to go and see your GP, go online. There are lots of places where you can get so much help and advice, and through these places you will find other people
I don't
that
think
you
he's
can
talking
talk
about
to
Google, though.
and discuss it with, and you find out that you're not the only Looney Tune under the sun. There's lots of us, we're everywhere, and you don't have to suffer in silence. There we go, guys, we'll catch you next time.
That's right.
Bye now.
There's 100 nuts to every squirrel. That's Todd right there. No, that's Todd, and I probably didn't commentate as much as I normally do while I'm just sitting here watching Todd, but it is what it is. Todd, you're the man, and I just thought it'd be something different. My daughter said, "Hey, you should do this. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens." Y'all have a great day. Todd, if you don't like the video up, happy to remove it for you. I am. It's all good. Not that I asked if I could share your video at all. I don't remember you ever saying anything in any video that this is free share. If you want to spread it around, go ahead. Mr. Nick over there, he said that a few times. Hey, if you want to share the love, go ahead, share this video, do whatever you want with it, whatever. But I don't remember you ever saying it. And if I violated any of your clauses, I'm sorry, and I will pull it down. Just put that out there. Todd, take care, man. Glad to see you're back from holiday. Till next time, everybody. Keep your wicks wet and your batteries charged.